we'll start with the question of Adelaide. Initial impressions, how's it been the first couple of days here?
Oh, fantastic. I was here a few weeks ago to promote it, and a great little city, and I know the boys are really enjoying it already. We've got some activities. Some of the boys are going to go to the Barossa Valley later in the week, so we're really lapping it up. It's great, and to see so many kids here today has been fantastic. They're sort of taking us on, aren't they? Which is fantastic.
And unfortunately taking you back to a week ago, but what kind of lessons have you taken away, or what kind of insights have you taken away from the Reds games against the Lions?
Yeah, well, we thought we fired some shots early. You've just got to be smart with your collision game. They create quick ball. You've got to make sure you can slow them up a little bit and make sure you get on top of them defensively. I think that's what the Waratahs did really well when they played them. And you have to be clinical. You really have to be clinical against this team. Make the most of any opportunity. Pull the trigger when you see the space. And I think you can turn them around with a good kicking game as well. So, there's a few things for us to work on, but we've got a good squad together. Some good Kiwis joining us Aussies. We've got a good bit of power and pace there, so we'll use them wisely as well.
Tell us about the honour of being part of this ANZ side and for you leading the side.
Yeah, we spoke in depth last night when we had the group together about what an honour it is. It's 36 years since this event's happened before, so it's rarefied air. It's unique. And we're not going to take that for granted. We're all honoured to be able to put this jersey on. There's a little bit of that ANZAC spirit in there. We've got Kiwi songs, we've got Aussie songs in the team room. Just making most of the opportunity to connect and do something special this week. We're not taking it for granted, that's for sure.
How do you approach the challenge of building a team and getting guys together in such a short space of time?
Well, it's great to have, first of all, fantastic staff and fantastic coaches working with me. We're using whatever mechanisms we can to connect in the team room, but also in the training paddock with connection games and all that sort of stuff. This is your life, players learning the story of another player that they don't know, and then standing up and talking about it with in front of their teammates. Just trying to create as many opportunities to find a way to get tighter. In a short space of time, being really happy with that though.
In terms of putting this squad together, were there any conversations with the Brumbies about potentially bringing their players in, or was the turnaround from their fixture just too much of a challenge?
Yeah, that was probably in the too hard basket, and we just wanted them to focus on their game, and we just took the players that were available for us here.
Will Joe or any of the Wallabies staff have any input on who plays where on Saturday night?
We've been through a bit of a selection, obviously with a lot of the New Zealand boys joining us. We want to make sure that they get a run as well. So, it's been a joint venture in terms of making sure we get the right sort of exposure and type of team that we want out there to start. And, we've got 30 players here. Then we'll pick the finishers as the week goes on.
And finally, are you invoking a bit of a bars energy to this week and the way that the team approaches the game, or are you trying to put maybe a bit more structure around what the boys do out there?
We're just working on building some frameworks. There's a lot of talent, a lot of power, a lot of pace in this team, a lot of rugby intelligence that's very smart. So we want to make sure that we get the right framework for them to be able to express that. I don't think you can afford to be too loose against this team. You've got to be able to be direct when you need to be. Use your power and pace and get the quick ball you need. And if we can create that type of opportunity in the edges, I'm pretty sure our boys will be able to take an opportunity when they see it. So I would say that there's a lot at stake for a lot of boys. They want to impress, so we're not going to be willy-nilly, that's for sure. We're going to be direct, create as many opportunities as we can with the different strengths we have in our team.
Perfect. Thanks, Les.